We all know that remodeling a home can be a very daunting task, but here today to help us take out some of that stress is Daniel Mackey, former president of the San Jose NARI chapter. You give seminars on how people like me should pick a contractor. What do you talk about in those seminars?
I enjoy doing seminars in home shows because it works out to be a public service to the average consumer that's concerned about the issues that have come up on Dateline and other news magazines about illegal and unethical contractors. And so in that opportunity, we can tell people how that we can take some of the fear out of selecting a contractor. And largely, we tell them that they're looking for a professional, and you want to think about a contractor like you would any other professional. If you have a heart concern, you want the best heart surgeon possible. And when you're having remodeling done in your home, you're inviting them to come into your home with your children, with your pets, with your prized possessions. And sometimes these projects are 3 months to a year or more, and so it's really important to have someone that you're comfortable with that's a real professional.
So Dan, we hear a lot about building trust between contractor and consumer is really important. How does Mackey Construction go about engendering that trust?
Well, I think the best way to engender trust for a consumer is you start by listening to them. There's a lot of contractors that are coming in and they're going to show their wares and tell them what the consumer needs or wants. And we feel like that it's important for us to listen first and foremost to the consumer and find out what they want. How can we create their dream? Because it really doesn't matter what we've done in the past if we don't listen to them and don't deliver to them what they want, and we really are not relevant for the situation at all. And then in addition to that, we give them a timeline. We give them a project plan which says what we are going to do, which day, and when the project will be done, because we believe that if you do a job on time, on budget, then you can be profitable and you can have happy consumers.
Sounds like a good business model to have. Speaking of choices, model numbers and whatnot, in this house there's a lot of innovative and green building technologies. Point out some of the interesting technologies that you've got in this house.
We've got green and sustainable woods throughout with the cabinetry and the floors. We used hydronic heating system that's powered by a solar collector on the roof. The roof is also made up of recycled tires that look like beautiful slate roof. In addition to that, we do a lot of automation. We were trying to be relevant to a younger generation. Distributed audio, distributed video throughout the house, security cameras. We have automated shading and all of those things that are IP controlled, so you can control all the features in your house from your cell phone remotely or your laptop computer. If you're traveling, you can see what's going on in the house. When in this house, we have a couple of St. Bernards we can actually talk to remotely, check on the dogs when we're away, and so lots of other features. We've got home theater in here with some impressive sound. We've got automated heat and air conditioning. If we're in Tahoe and decide we want to come back to the house and come into a warm, lit house, we can do that from a remote location.
Wow, so all of those choices, it sounds like Mackey Construction can present it all and really, after listening to the client, meet their needs and create a home that's just as beautiful as this. Thanks so much for the tour today.
Thank you.